In case you missed it last year, this is the Batman family statue, multi-part statue. So each one of these characters you can buy as a standalone piece, obviously. So you can pull out your Robins. I'm not going to knock anything over. But you can pull out your Red Hood, Nightwing, Batgirl, and obviously Batman in the back. Or you could buy all of them and put together this great scene. What we have now is the Batman Rogues Gallery. This will be a 6-part series. New to the show would be Deadshot. This is the first time seeing all 6 of them together and the scene you can build. Again, what's really fun about this is you could have a 6-part statue that doesn't take up a lot of space, or you can just pull out your favorite characters and have them as standalone items. So real excited to show them all together, again, for the first time. It's just a fun effect, and it's great to have all the characters together. All right, next up we have the Battle statue, Batman Who Laughs versus Batman, designed in-house by our very own Jim Fletcher. May have seen it solicit about a month ago. Really fun, just iconic piece. It's 2 9-inch figures, so it's a big piece. Lots going on with the Robin minion. And just knock that over. It is prototype. I will glue that up. Much to someone's chagrin. Down here, the detail is great. So what you catch is all the different eras of Batman cowls. So you have your Frank Miller helmets, you have Batman Noel, Rebirth Batman, First Appearance Batman. So as you turn the piece, you recognize all these great cowls throughout the history. So really just helps complete the story.
When does it come out?
This is going to be due out late summer of 2020. So in case you missed it a few years ago, we are re-releasing the Superman versus Flash statue. A great piece for us. We had a lot of great feedback from it. So much so that we're opening up the run again. Probably due in stores late in 2020. And it's the iconic race and who's faster, Superman versus Flash. As you can see, Flash. Our art director who worked on this is a Flash fan, so I think Flash is a bit ahead in this too. So it's a fun storytelling piece and just looks great on the shelf. So right now, the DC Designer Series Catwoman by Stanley Artgerm Lau, due out to hit stores in about October of 2020. Last year we released a Supergirl kind of blended with the animated style. This year Artgerm did a Catwoman, again, based on the animated style with Isis. A really great opportunity to capture a lot of fun looks. It's actually with cell shaded painting, gives such depth to the piece. It's a gorgeous 12-inch piece. What we have now is the Designer Series, the Joker and Batman couple statue. So from what you remember, I think Death of the Family, Greg Capullo obviously, with the twisted face removed and put back on. It is Joker dancing with the bat suit under the moonlight. I think he's in rain. So this is obviously a prototype, but we were really excited to be working on this sculpt. Wanted to bring it to you and then show you just because it is such a fun piece and such an iconic cover from that run. So we're finally bringing it to you in statue form. Yes, we're very happy with these heights. We've gone through different shelf heights, but this works.
Go ahead.
All right, what we have here is the DC Designer Series Batgirl by Josh Middleton. Josh Middleton, a great artist with so many different styles. So we knew we wanted to do a piece with him, just didn't know what style would be best. And I mean, we saw this cover and we just kind of knew that this was the one. So much motion, a ton of detail. This just got done right before the show, sculpted by James Marsano, who just captured the likeness. I mean, it's perfect. So really excited to have it here at the show and to show it off. Look for it early 2021. Price is TBD because we just got this as the prototype in action right now. So much detail in the hair, captures a lot of motion.
The belt, if they can't see on the camera, the belt is a bat.
Yes, the belt is a bat. There's so much detail in all of it. The gloves are boots are small bats. The gauntlets are actually small bat-shaped gauntlets on the gloves. So well branded. DC Cover Girls by Frank Cho. What we have is first the Batgirl, due to hit stores in February, which is this month. It's a classic kind of take on the Batgirl costume. We kind of challenged Frank even further by bringing retro looks to his cover girls. So that's why you see the more retro base logos on Batgirl, Supergirl, Harley, and then Poison Ivy. Brings Frank Cho's humor and sense of style to all of our great heroines and villains. So starting with Batgirl, we then have Supergirl here, due to hit stores in spring of 2020. And then Harley Quinn, all three have been seen before. These are all three productions, so really, really excited about getting this in fans' hands.
Coming very exclusive.
Very soon, yes. And a relative show reveal is her Frank Cho's Poison Ivy. So again, a classic take on Poison Ivy. So much detail in the corset, the vines wrapping around her wrists and arms, and again, her classic Poison Ivy logo, which you don't see very often. So it's a really fun piece that rounds out the four. They all just feel so much like Frank Cho's artwork, and they're so much fun. These are all going to come out throughout the year. So February, I want to call it April, July-ish, and then probably October. So throughout the year, look for them to come out. So for a show reveal, the DC Bombshells Green Arrow and Black Canary. I'm really excited about this piece, in the same lines as we had a Batman Catwoman piece a couple years ago, then also a Superman and Power Girl. Here's Green Arrow and Black Canary. So many fun details. If you see with Green Arrow's guitar, it's actually a bow and arrow shooting an arrow through the neck of the guitar. So much fun detail from Aunt Lucia, captured really well by Tim Miller. It's just a really fun piece. All new look to Black Canary, so she's out of her flannel, which she was originally in. Something a little bit more current in costume, but still feels very 30s and 40s, with her tattoo on the forearm, and just all sorts of details, and even in the logo on the back of his jacket, the Emerald Archer. So fun piece. Look to this to hit stores late 2020. And last up, we have the DC Bombshells Poison Ivy holiday variant. So from a very fan-friendly, popular Poison Ivy look at Bombshells. She now has the poinsettia in her hair, a wreath around her neck, sitting on a bunch of presents, including a little Batman stuffed animal, which is just a fun little Easter egg for anyone that buys the piece. Again, look for this to hit stores right around holiday time, November, December of this year, but another great addition to the Bombshell line.